I'm now here in Val Saint-Côme for the third stop of the NORAM tour. I'm gonna bring you through the training days out here and talk to you about how I deal with pressure. So stay tuned for the video and let's get into it. It is the first training day out here in Val Saint-Côme for the third stop of the NORAM tour of 2022. It's a beautiful day out, bluebird day. It's pretty firm underneath, but there's a lot of soft snow on top, so I'm hoping that all the soft snow stays in the course. So yesterday I had a pretty bad travel day to get here. I was supposed to leave at 12:30 from Calgary, direct flight to Montreal, and then our airplane engine wouldn't start, so we ended up having to sit on the runway for like 2 hours, and then we went back in, unloaded the plane, waited for a while more, then got on another plane, and by the time I ended up getting into Val Saint-Côme last night, it was like 12:30 at night, so it was a pretty late arrival and a long travel day. Didn't end up stopping at any grocery stores or anything, so I don't really have any food right now, but my team gave me a little bit of breakfast and I'll get that all taken care of after skiing today. But feeling good out here. It's a beautiful day. Super excited to get into skiing this course again. It's been a while since I've been on this course. I didn't ski at all last year, didn't make it out here because of COVID, so I'm super excited to ski this course again. Looks like a really good Val Saint-Côme course, honestly, so I'm super excited to get out there and ski it. So let's go get warmed up on this course.
Storm.
Now day 2 out here of the official training in Saint-Côme. It's a pretty cold day out here at the moment. I think it's like -17. So it's a pretty cold Quebec day. The snow is looking good. The course is looking good. There's still some soft, fresh snow in the course. So hopefully the moguls hold up the way they did yesterday. So that was my official training yesterday. Honestly, it went pretty rough. I think I skied out of top air once with tricks. Yeah, I didn't even get up to back fulls. I was just layout I skied out of once. So I definitely struggled yesterday, but I'm gonna put that in because one thing that my first coaches taught me, Murray Clough taught me, is that training is training and it doesn't count. The training doesn't really matter. It's all just about getting to know the course. The runs that actually matter are the comp days, so you just gotta do whatever you gotta do on the training days to build up to the comp days, even if that means not having the best training by mistake or whatever happens on training days. Better get out of the system on the training days than to have it carry over into the comps. So yeah, that was my first training day. Skied out of top air once with back lay, didn't even get up to back fulls. So today I'm gonna get in there, get right into layout, try to start off where I left off yesterday, ski out of my first layout hopefully, and do a couple fulls. And if it doesn't work out with the fulls today, I'm gonna just fall back on going to my back crosses up top for tomorrow. See how the process goes today, but I'm just gonna try to stay in the process, control what I can control, and let's go have some good training out there. I deal with pressure, I definitely like to focus on what I can control, focus on keeping it calm. I take a lot of deep breaths and try to just relax, try to keep it relaxed in the gate, try not to move too much. A lot of people do have a lot of like nervous tics and walking around and stuff. I like to just keep it super calm. That's one tip that I'd give people is to just, when you're in a pressure-filled situation, say the start gate of a mogul run, just look around, like watch other people, watch how they do it, and you'll start to notice trends on how people deal with pressure. You'll start to notice when people are like getting super nervous, they'll start doing something a little bit more than they would normally do, or they'll start like doing extra warm-ups or less warm-ups, or you'll just notice that things get a little bit different when people get nervous. So it's a super good thing to look out for. It's a really good way to learn is just watching the people around you and watching how people deal with pressure. Take the good from everybody, take the good of all the situations, and try to put together your own routine that works for you. So my second tip would be focus on your circle of influence. Focus on controlling what you can control. That's all you can do, really. At the end of the day, all you can do is you control your variables, which is like taking deep breaths, focusing on what you need to focus on for your run. For me, I really like get lost in my run. I really try to focus on what I need to do that run specifically to make it down, whether it be like for tomorrow, I gotta focus on that exit. I gotta line up that top air, have a good clean full, hit that little right footer and get into the exit, hit that big left footer and line up the top air and cue into the full. So that's like what I'm really thinking about for tomorrow is just gonna be that top air and really cueing into that. So for me, the way I deal with nerves is kind of just accept them, and I try to just divert back to the circle of influence, what I can influence in my run, what I have control over. I find that's how I get through it. I gotta focus on what I need to do in the moment, focus on my run, focus on my key points, try not to get too carried up in what the pressure is, whether it be result based, whether it be who I'm dueling, whether it be anything like that. I really just like to focus on my run and what I'm doing, treat every run the exact same. Yeah, try to never underestimate a run. Every run is just as important. Every run needs to give the attention that it deserves. So I really try to give myself a few key points because each run is extremely important. No matter whether it's a training run, comp run, duels run, no matter who you're dueling, there's key points to every run that you got to focus on. And that's how I deal with pressure, is that I just really try to get lost in those, think about what I need to do and control what I can control. And the rest after that is not up to me. So another big fact that I take comfort in, trusting my training. I pride myself in training super hard and doing the most I can every day. What time I get to the start gate, I know that I put everything I can into it. I've trained super hard. I'm ready. There's nothing else I could have done more to prepare myself for that moment. So that's one thing that helps calm the nerves for sure, is just putting in the work every single day so that when you get to the point when it gets nervous and the pressure's on, you can just relax and let yourself do the run that you're supposed to do. That's my tips for dealing with pressure. I'll catch you guys on the next one for the comp days out here in Val Saint-Côme. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you on the next one.